integrity over everything. Service before self. Excellence everywhere. You get to choose what you're going to be an overbeliever in. All right, here we go. I got 2 words for you today, 2 words. Here they are: standards or feelings. Standards or feelings. Got a question for you today. Here it is. How do you get motivated? What is it that you do to get yourself fired up for the big game? Maybe you're a playlist person. You got that playlist, and when the song hits, boom, boy, you're ready. Maybe you're a smelling salt person. You like to power lift. Yep, boom, hit it. Woo! AC/DC on 13. Let's lift some weights. Maybe you're a shame talker or a pep talker or a coach talker. However you choose to get motivated, I wonder, has it ever fallen short? Like the playlist just doesn't hit. The smelling salts just aren't getting you right. The lift is too heavy. The bed is too comfy. You just don't want to. And no matter what you think or what you say, you can't find the motivation to get up and do. Have you ever been there? I'm willing to bet you have. Because you see, the question that I get asked more than any other is, Coach Mac, how do I get motivated? What do I do? How do I find the juice, the energy, the want to? What do I do when I don't feel like it? Well, let me tell you what my coach, Ben Newman, told me. He said, the way that you find motivation, the way that you do what you don't want to do, the way that you make the choice to keep working when nothing in you wants to, is you choose standards over feelings. That you do not make your decisions based on what you feel in any given moment. That it's not about whether you feel like working hard or you feel like not. It's not about whether you want to or you feel motivated. It's about a choice to say, I am going to live to the standard that has been set, no matter the cost. That one choice drives all others. Because you see, when you have standards, when you know who it is that you want to be, when you look at the words that are on the wall of your locker room, your core values, what it means to be a part of your team, when you look deep into your own heart and you have your core values of what it means to represent the name on the back of your jersey well, when you know the kind of person, the impact you want to make, there is a standard that sets. And by discipline, you choose, whether you feel like it or not, to live to the standard. You do what you say you will do because you said you would do it. That one choice, you see, it leads to everything that you want to achieve. But it's important that you get this, that it is always one choice. It's not one choice that you make and then it's forever made. It's one choice every time your feelings try to creep above your standards. And that might happen 10 minutes apart from each other. You might get to practice, yep, standards, let's go. And then coach says, you know what? We're starting with conditioning. And then you're like, yep, feelings trying to jump over my standard. Nope, doesn't matter. And so you choose right there in that moment. Even though 10 minutes ago you chose standard, right now you got to choose it again. It might be play by play, it might be class by class. You see, you have to choose in the moment that the decision is presented, no matter how many times it is, standards over feelings. You see, friends, this is discipline. This is what we mean when we say doing what you don't want to do today so you can do what you want tomorrow. It's choosing moment by moment my standards over my feelings. But here's the power of this. When you make the choice, moment by moment, of discipline, of standards over feelings, then what begins to grow is like a snowball going down a mountain. Can you see it where the snowball starts out small, but the more that it goes, the faster it goes, the bigger it gets, the more powerful it becomes, the more that it can jump over, bounce over, and knock out. The same thing is true for your discipline. The more you choose, moment by moment, standards over feelings, the bigger it gets, the faster your discipline gets, the more powerful and the more your discipline can overcome, such that your discipline makes it easier to do harder things. I think about a young man that I know who made the choice after an injury to say, I am going to come back for my senior season. That no matter what it takes, I will come back. The standard in my life has been set that I will do whatever is required to make it back for my senior season. And so that one choice led him to make 1,000 others, and it made these 1,000 other difficult choices very easy because he made one choice. He set the standard and said, I am going to continue to live up to the standard no matter the cost. And so when it came time to wake up early for summer workouts, he never missed. When it came time to be an elite encourager at 7-on-7, even though he couldn't compete in summer ball, he made the choice to be an elite encourager. When it came time to get to the season and he still couldn't play, rather than pouting on the sideline after he did his rehab, he went and was like an assistant coach. He kept learning. He made the choice. I'm going to pay attention in film, even though I'm not on the film. I'm going to make the choice. And all of those difficult choices were made easy because he set the standard and made the commitment that he would choose standards over feelings. And you see all of this momentum, all of these small choices built up such that by the end of the year, not only did he reach his goal of getting back on the field, but he became a contributor in the playoffs at the biggest moments. And you see, friends, the same thing can be true for you. Whatever goals you set, when you make the standard, and you choose it over your feelings, by your discipline, you make one small choice at a time to live up to the standard. That momentum of discipline leads to motivation. Because you see, the foundation of motivation, well, it's not the playlist or the smelling salts or the pep talk. That's just the icing on the cake. That's the immediate hit that you get. The foundation of motivation is discipline. You see, the thing that gets you up out of bed early is not that fancy cup of coffee you reward yourself with. It's the discipline to live to the standard. The foundation of the choice to pay attention in class is not the A that you will get, it's the discipline to live to the standard. The foundation of the choice, of the motivation to push yourself at workouts, it's not that you get the scholarship or the starting job or you're in better shape and so competition isn't as hard. It's discipline to live to the standard. And so, friends, I want to challenge you today. If you want to know where to find motivation, then look in the mirror and choose discipline, standards over feelings. Listen to me, friends. I don't know your goals or dreams, big or small, short-term or long, but I do know this, that if you want to find success in the game of sports, in the game of life, well, it's not complicated. It's as simple as 2 words. You got to choose standards or feelings. Let's have a good one today.